What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Phil back with another video. So, we are going back to Kamen Rider Geats because this is getting really interesting, especially with our main character, Ace. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about how and why Ace will never be truly eliminated from the Desire Grand Prix. So, if you haven't caught up with the latest Kamen Rider Geats episodes yet, I highly suggest and I highly recommend that you do so right now because there are going to be some spoilers. So again, if you haven't caught up yet, go catch up now. Or if you haven't even started watching yet, please do so already and come back to this video when you are done. Because again, some spoilers and it's not, at this point, it's not my problem if anyone still complains. But with that said, let's move on with the video. So the story or the spoilers actually will start from episode 13. So, well, Ace is being questioned as to what he wants, in this round of the Desire Grand Prix. So Tsumori actually shows us the desire cards that uh, Ace had, or Ace's desire cards, which were the wishes that he got by winning the Desire Grand Prix. And one of those wishes, now, actually, so we do see it first in episode 13, but it is emphasized in episode 14. So this is the confirmation. So one of the wishes or desires that Ace wrote down for his desires or on his desire card is that he wants to be able to join the DGP until he dies. So again, this was made true, or this was confirmed in episode 14. So if you remember, so he was eliminated, but he was actually able to come back. However, he was able to do so because uh, Ace himself had prepared for it in advance. So what happened was after he was eliminated, so he lost his memory like any other Kamen Rider who was eliminated by disqualification. So not those who were actually destroyed by the Jamato. So that's a different topic. So with that, uh, Ace had actually prepared for it by leaving notes. So he had already assumed that he'd be eliminated by disqualification at some point. So he had to take down notes to remind himself to join the DGP again. So by touching Michinaga's ID core, so the memories come back, and he requests for a Desire driver, and he also requests for the Geats ID core from Tsumori, which she actually gives voluntarily. And this is where she confirms that Ace's entry in the Desire Grand Prix is legal because of that desire. So he basically wished, again, he wished to be able to join the Desire Grand Prix again and again. So now, how is uh, he never going to be truly eliminated? Now, this is where episode 14 comes in, right? So, boss battle, right? You have this giant Jamato, and, well, Geats is able to destroy it. However, the world isn't reset yet. So, basically, even with the giant Jamato defeated, the game is not over yet, apparently. And the game master points out that whatever wish or desire Ace has for this round of the DGP is no longer accepted, even though he was able to transform into Geats again. So the wish has been nullified because he had been eliminated one episode prior, which makes sense, right? So With that said, now this is gonna be again spoilers, but the only remaining riders except Geets would be Tycoon and Nago. So what the game master wants basically, so this is actually for episode 15, which isn't out yet, by the way, or was it 16? I'm not sure at this point. But anyway, so what basically is supposed to happen in the next episode. So I trying to post this video so before that episode comes out. So I still think it's episode 15 to be, but I'm quite sure about it. So, anyways, episode 15, right? So the giant boss or the giant Jamato has been eliminated, but the game isn't over yet. So what the game master actually is planning, you know, he actually is planning for Ace to be that final boss, right? So this is where things get interesting. Originally, for the Desire Grand Prix, battles between riders are prohibited, and we do see this in earlier episodes. Like for example, Dapan versus Geets. Well, it was actually not sanctioned, or rather, it wasn't really allowed unless a rider turns into a zombie. And when in that case, like, you can attack the other riders, which did happen to Dapan. However, so this is where actual rider battles start happening. Now, in the episode preview, we do see the game master giving Keiwa his own command twin buckle, because the current or the copy of the twin buckle that we see right now actually is in Ace's possession. So this is the um, command twin buckle that we see around episode 13, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so uh, what the game master wants for this to happen, so because he gives Keiwa the raging sword and the command twin buckle, he wants Keiwa to win, right? So because there can only be one Desire Grand Prix winner. So in order to eliminate Ace at all costs, because to remind everyone, Ace's goal for the Desire Grand Prix is not really the desire, but he wants to get deep within the DGP's secrets. Why was his original wish not granted? So he wants to dive deeper into the DGP to get close to the truth. But the game master doesn't want that, so he's doing everything that he can desperately to eliminate Ace from the battle, basically. So what he does, again, in this case, is give Keiwa the command twin buckle and raging sword so that he'll be the one to eliminate Ace. So now what I'm seeing here, so again, because the episode isn't out yet by the time this video is up, so this is gonna be more of a prediction than a spoiler. So knowing that the Keiwa's wish is actually to bring back all the riders who were eliminated by being destroyed by the Jamato, or I do assume that this should count. So Ace, because he knows that even if he wins the Desire Grand Prix, even if he's the only rider left, his wish will never be granted. So what he's gonna do is, what I see here is that he's going to purposefully lose to Keiwa so that Keiwa's desire comes true. Now, because we don't know if riders being eliminated by other riders would count, but I'm assuming this is gonna be so. Ace will let himself be eliminated, Keiwa gets his wish, and all the riders who were basically killed will come back. Because any desire that you are able to write on your desire card will come true. So as for Ace's case, so his very first desire that he wrote on the desire card wasn't accepted. Like he wrote it, but it disappeared. So it means that this desire or wish is not accepted. However, in Keiwa's situation, he wrote down that he wanted to bring back all the riders who were basically destroyed by the Yamato. So it was accepted by the desire card, meaning that should Keiwa win and should he eliminate Ace, so even if he does kill Ace, so to say, he'll still be able to bring him back because of his own wish. So with that said, and if and we also see that any desire, right, that you win is still in effect. So all, like I've said, uh, Ace's desire to be able to win or to be able to join the Desire Grand Prix, even though he's won several times already. So assuming that this will stay in effect, even, let's say he's eliminated by Keiwa and then brought back. So this will allow him to continue joining the DGP again and again. I hope you guys can follow what I'm saying here. So to summarize, Ace wished for the ability to join the DGP again and again. Keiwa, at least for this round, wants to bring back all the common riders who were destroyed or, well, killed, so to say. So we don't actually know if they're killed, but let's assume they were. And Ace is gonna let himself get killed so that Keiwa's wish works on him. He comes back and joins the DGP again and again. So that's what is going to happen, or at least that's how I see it going to happen. So let me know what you think down in the description. So is this prediction gonna come true, or do you have any other ideas in mind? So anyways, that's it for this video. As always, thanks so much for watching. As always, please do leave a like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.